YouTube, what's up? I'm EdFX. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's lesson, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to analyze on Tradingview. I know most of the people they've been asking me a bunch of questions, and which platform do you use to analyze, and then I don't get to tell them why, because I don't want to. But then today I have decided to make this video to you guys on how I use this Tradingview application to analyze, specifically to analyze. So this is the introduction. This is the things that I'm going to be talking about today on this topic. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to trade or how to analyze on Tradingview. So let's get to business, right? So the first thing, when you look at your chart, this is what you see. If you open the chart, you go on your website, you want to type like Tradingview, it will come out. If you have an Android phone, if you just search to your Play Store and then you just search for Tradingview, the application will automatically come out. And then if you have an iOS iPhone, you get to do the same thing at Play Store, and then you get to see the application. The application is black and white, then it's written Tradingview. As you can see here, it's Tradingview. This is how the logs look like. Then at the same time, after opening the Tradingview platform, the first thing that you want to do is to sign in using your email, Gmail in fact. So it's literally simple. So me, I'm gonna be using this email, so let's go ahead and use this one. I'm just gonna click here and boom. Okay, in. So I just wanna scroll down and see what I get to see. So look, there are a bunch of stuff here, and they are a little bit cool. The application is dope. I don't wanna lie to you, the application is a little bit dope. Then you want to go on markets so that you get to see these things for markets everywhere and everything like that. Then this website, you can trade so many types of pairs. There's index, US stocks, world stocks, ETFs, and then crypto, and then government bonds, and then forex, and then futures, and then economic. There are a bunch of them, there are thousands of them. You can't even notice which pair do you want to trade based on how you are personally. Which kind of a trader are you? Do you trade crypto? Do you trade forex? What exactly do you trade? As for me, I trade forex, so I'm gonna click on forex right here. After clicking it, I'm gonna see these types of currencies. So know that whenever you're trading forex, you're trading currencies, right? So there's Euro USD, JPY to USD, and then there's GBP to USD, and then there's CHF to USD. And then as for me, as much as you know, I only trade GBP USD, the one and only that I love. The one and only that I love the most is GBP USD. Okay, let's click on it. Then we get to see. Okay, what did I do now? Okay, let me just quickly remove this thing. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, exit. Let me find a solution to remove this thing. Okay, good. It's done. Okay, market. Okay, understand. So after opening this market, right, and then I want to go on full chart so that I get to charts. That's all what we want at the moment. We want to see charts. Everyone will be like, Andy, we want to see charts. Okay, cool. This is the chart. So when you open your Tradingview, this is what you get to see, right? You get to see this weird thing, like something like a graph. I don't know how you can actually say it, but then it's a little bit weird. Get me wrong, it's a little bit weird, right? It's a little bit weird. If you're a newbie, you definitely know what I mean. It's a little bit weird. But then if you're someone who has been spending time on these charts and everything like that, you know that these things, they are normal. Like I see them now, they're literally normal to me. But then I just have to do a little bit twist to make it nice and much flexible for me depending on my personality. So most of these candles, like the bullish ones, I would like to see them in a blue color. So what I'll do now is to double click on those candlestick, and then I'll change the body to blue, wicks as well to blue. Okay, and then I'll press OK, and then my candles will look something like this. I believe these are nice. I believe these are nice. Yeah, I really do like them a lot because they are actually nice for me. Okay, let's get to business. So most of the things that you get to see here is a little bit confusing, but then this is how it actually looks like. This is where most of the people, they get to do their analysis and then get to predict where the market is going to be heading, if they're going to be making money or not, a lot of stuff, So this is the application that they get to use, right? And then now the other question which is in your mind: how do I use this application? I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do, right? You're confused. Relax, chill. I'm here to help you out. Chill out. I'm here to help you out. So if you look at your left, there are so many pairs, index, stocks, and then forex, cryptocurrency, and then you just go where you trade. If you trade forex, just like I do, I go on forex and press the chart that I pay. If you trade euro USD, just click on euro USD. If you trade on gold, you just search gold. If you want to search for another pair, let's say this is forex, right? And then you get to see that there are so many types of pairs, right? There's euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY. If you're looking for any pair, you can just go here for search, and then you click on it, and then you try to search for any pair that you feel like. If you trade gold, you can just go ahead and search for gold. As for me, I only trade GBP USD, like I once told you. My favorite and one and only GBP USD. Okay, this is a little bit weird, but then let's get to business. Okay, so the tools that you're supposed to be using in terms of trading, it depends with the strategy that you do. If you're a trader like me, or if you trade the same strategy that I trade, if you haven't watched on me actually doing the analysis on GBP USD, go ahead and watch this video right here, and then you like and share and comment. Don't forget to subscribe as well. At the same time, let's go ahead and let me show you the tools that I use in terms of this market. So let me make my chart a little bit wider. So what I want to do is to go here, this full screen mode, and then I'm gonna do this. Now I have full access to my screen. I get to see like literally a lot of stuff, right? Okay, at the same time I can't see some of the things, so let me just work on this. No, close. What did I do? Reload. What did I do? Okay, nice. Back to normal. So if I make full screen, I won't be able to see these tools. So let me just keep on using how it's like. I wanted you to see a little bit wider, but let me just get to use this one. Let me go on. Okay, let me just leave it as this. So the tools that I get to use are most of the people what they use. If you click here on this lines, you get to see trend lines, and then there's a ray, and then info line, and then extended line, and then triangle line. But then it doesn't mean that they get to use every single trend line that they get to see here, or every channel that they get to see here. No. Got me wrong right now. You don't get to use these whole things here to trade. No, you don't even need these types of things. You only need few of them, which is the parallel channels. That's the first thing. So whenever I like something or I want to use something in the future, I just click on star, and then it'll be like this. Then we have this horizontal ray, and then I'll just put a star as well, and then at the same time I have this horizontal line. I'll just put a star like I did, and then try trend line, and then I just put a star as well. So at the same time, these trend lines I'm gonna explain to you soon, like how they work on everything like that. For now, let's just stick to those kind of stuff that I'm telling you. So this is the trend line that I was talking about. Like this was the first thing that I have pointed, right? Let's get to check. So this is the first thing, trend line. So let's see how it works. So if you click on trend line, you get to draw a line, something like this, right? So you get to draw a line wherever you want to plot it. If you want to plot it going downwards, if you want to plot it going upwards, it's up to you. As you can see, you can just plot it like this, you can just plot it like this, anyhow that you feel like. It's up to you, depending on what you want to do with the trend line. I can't be the one telling you what to do with the trend line. And then we have this horizontal line. This horizontal line, most of the people, they just use it to plot their entry points or exiting points or reversal points, or zones or something like that. You can literally just plot thousands of them if you like. Something like this, something like this, something like this. Depends with you how exactly you want to use them. As for me, yes, I do use them a lot. Literally, I use them a lot, like crazy. If you don't know me, I'm sorry to say, but then I use them like crazy. I don't wanna lie to you, but then I do. Then at the same time, what was the third that we talked about? Horizontal array. Okay, on the horizontal array, I use it as well. If you click it, it's something like this, something like this. So this is what you usually see when it comes to horizontal array. They're more like short ones, or half of the horizontal lines. You get to plot them. You just get to plot them like something like this, or something like this, or something like this. But most of the people, they use it differently, Then also you just decide where you want to use it, on how you want to use it as such, So you just get to pick where you want to use them bestly. As for me, I do use them. If you want to know how I use them, go and watch the video that I have shown you right here. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the video and share as well. Then the fourth thing that I talked about is parallel channels. So this is how the parallel channel looks like. If you click it, then this is my market. I'll just draw a line, then it'll be something like this. Okay, so I like to always do my own fix, like to make sure that I do some editing on those things like this too, so that I get to see them nicely. You can see this is like a channel whereby you get to see whether the market is going in a downwards or whether the market is in an upwards. You just get to see this stuff, you understand? At the same time, this is what I use it. So I usually use it at the same time. Then if you go here on Fibonacci retracement, this thing, most of the people, yes, they usually use it. Most of the people, this is their own strategy. They use this Fibonacci retracement. As for me, I don't use it because it's useless to my strategy. If you do the NDFX strategy, trust me, you won't need this thing to trade. I don't know what it is. It's just weird for me to use. Let me click it once again, and then try to see. As you can see, it's stupid. What is this? This is nonsense. Literally nonsense. What is this? This is nothing. I don't even know how to use this thing. I don't even want to learn how to use it. it's nothing to me. It means nothing. So I'm just gonna delete it. I don't want it on my chart. Most of the people they don't. Yes, most of the people they use it based on their strategy, but then as for my strategy, I don't get to use it. So yeah. So these are some of the tools that you can use, but then most of the people they don't even use these things. Trust me, they don't even use these things. How can you use this thing? Okay, let's say this thing is a little bit funny. Trust me, it's a little bit funny. How can you use this thing on your chart? What's the point of putting this thing on your chart? You guys tell me something. What's the point of using this thing on your chart? It's literally crazy. At the same time you're trying to see how the market is moving, at the same time you have this thing on your chart. What exactly are you saying? At the same time it's more like it's a game or something like that. It won't make sense. So let's just delete it and then try to find some other valuables that we can use. Okay, and then we go on patterns. Patterns. Okay, so there's this head and shoulder which most of the people they get to use in terms of chart patterns. So I have made a video on chart patterns on the previous video that I just made, so go check it out and then you get to see how I use these head and shoulders profitably. Then if you click if I click on it like this is how the head and shoulder looks. Okay, bang. Okay, something like that. So whenever you see something like this in the market, you always make sure you want to take advantage of this. So first leg, yeah, you don't do anything. Then the second leg, that's when you do your entry. Like you sell from this point up to this point. But anyways, like I said, go check out my previous video on chart patterns and then you get to see how I use chart patterns profitably. Then at the same time, let's go to these two things that I use on this production, right? There's a long position and then short position. Long position, I usually use it to, most of the people they use it in order to place a trade if they want to be in a buying position. Let's say you want to buy from this point. Why? Just because there's an M pattern and then you decide to buy and then you put your stop loss below here. This is the stop loss. Whenever you're buying, the red thing will be below, then the green side will be upwards. So as for me, this is how it looks like. You know what it is. This is how it looks like on my Tradingview. And let's say I'm selling short position. Let's say I sold from this point, then my stop loss somewhere there, and then my take profit somewhere here. Okay, this is how my market will actually be looking like. This is how it's like. Okay, so this is the short position. So whenever you're selling, make sure that the red part will be on top and then the green part will be below, and then the green part, if you're buying, will be on top and then the red part will be below. That's how it works whenever you're buying or selling. So let's quickly delete these things and move on to the next things. And then in terms of brushes, we have this thing, but then I don't get to use it. Why? It's pointless for me. Wow, can you? Yeah, most of the people they do cha 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 cha, wow, which is a little bit crazy. Okay, cool. Then let's delete it so that we get back to business. As for me, I don't usually use this stupid thing. And then for an arrow, yes, I do use an arrow. Why do I use an arrow? Whenever I want to, I'm predicting the market to push up, I get just to plot it that the market is gonna push up to this point, and then yeah, you can literally just do like I don't know, you point anywhere that you want to point, expecting market to go, or break, or anything. You just do anything with it, but then just know that most of the people, they use it as well to identify where the market is going to be heading, or their exiting point, or they're trying to point out something. They get to use this arrow thing, right? And then the next thing that we're going to be talking about on this thing is going to be this rectangular thing. If you click it, most of the people, they use it to plot their support and resistance levels, right? Let's say this level, and then they can just get to plot it like this. Or some, they just use it for their entry points. Let's say you want to enter for this point, you wait for price to get here, then you'll be like, I'm expecting price to come in, and then how long again. That's how most of the people, they use this rectangular thing. Then let's just delete it. Okay, let's move on to the another two that we get to use. Let's see if we okay. And then this path, I literally love this one the most, because it's a little bit aggressively, and then I use it most of the time whenever I'm trading. So whenever I see something, or whenever I want to draw something, let's say it's a W or an M, I just get to be like, let's say this is a W, right? I'll be like cha 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 cha. Okay, so literally I just drew a W, right? Meaning that I'm gonna be buying or anytime point. And then if it's an M, okay, if it's an M, I'll know that I'm gonna be selling anytime. So you just literally use these things to trade. You can draw anything with it. You can do so much with it based on what you want to do with it. Then at the same time, I think on these brushes I only have 3 that I get to use, which is 1, 2, 3. Then at the same time, on these text, most of the people, they use text in terms of writing something. Let's say you want to buy at a certain point, you just write down buy or sell, and then done. Then you just put it wherever you want to be buying or selling, or whatever that you want to do with it. As for me, sometimes I use it, but I use it sometimes when I'm sending signals to my students or something like that. But then only few times that I get to use it. But then most of the people, they get to use it. And then notes, some of the people, they get to use it. And then comments, I don't know if you want to be using this commenting. Is it necessary for you to use this commenting? I doubt. Why? Because if you place a trade, a buy right here, right, would you like to comment yourself good? What's the point? So at the end of the day, you see that there's no point on you drawing this, putting this thing on your screen. Is literally insane for you to do this. It's wasting time, trying to make your chart look stupid. You don't want that, so you delete it and then look for better tools to use. Trust me, it'll help you. Then there's these icons which they have emojis, which is this one is a little bit crazy. Trust me, it's a little bit crazy. Why? Because they took the emojis on WhatsApp and then they put them on trading application, which is unnecessary for you to be using. Come on, guys. How can you be putting stickers on your screen? Something like this. Why would you be putting your stickers on the screen? Why would you do that? It's a little bit childish or something like that. I don't want to be saying you're a child, but then it's unnecessary for you to be putting those kind of things. Forex will make you a real man, or at least you're still 17. At the same time, you're putting stickers on your screen. What exactly are you trying to achieve? So there's no point for you to use these emojis whenever you are trading. There's no point. And then at the same time, we have this measurement tool that you get to use the number of pips, or you just get to use it. Most of the people, they use it to measure the number of the pips. There's nothing else that you can use it. It's only used to calculate. That's why it's called measurement tool. Measurement tool, right? Get me wrong here. It's a measurement tool. So you just click it like this, just like I did, and then you move it to the point where the market is or where you want it to go. So as for me, I just moved it, and then I noticed when this spike happened, the market moved about 94 pips. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of pips. 94 pips on just this move, this spike up, just like NSP. Okay, anyways, then there's this zoom thing. Let's say you click it, then you want to see somewhere, you just sorry, okay, it's not working. I don't know what's going on. Trying by all means to use it, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's not working, but then just know that it's useless. You don't have to use it. Most of the people, they don't even use it, and then this marketing thing, they don't even use it as well. And then this pencil thing, yeah, I believe most of the traders, they use it. Why? Because let's say you want to draw this, you want to keep on duplicating your trend lines like this, right? And then you'll be like, you just lock here, then if you draw, it's gonna stick there, and then you can draw again, then you can draw again, then you can draw again without pressing again on the trend line. So most of the people, they use it, but then yeah, it's cool to know everything, you understand? It's cool. Then if you want to clear like everything, like you see now my chart looks a little bit messed up, and then I don't want that to be on my chart, so I just go ahead on this pin icon, and then I remove 4 drawings which I have drawn before, and then this I thing here, the icon thing that you get to see, it shows you the drawings, indicators, position orders, and all of that, you understand? Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's now get to something else. Let's talk about something else. So far we have talked about these few tools, which is the trend line, and then the horizontal line, and then the head and shoulder, long position, and then short position, rectangle, and then path, and then arrow, and then parallel channels, and then horizontal ray. So these are the few things that most of the traders get to use. As much as you can say, there are so many, trust me, there are so many. There are like thousands of them, that like thousands of tools that you get to see, right? If you click here, there's thousands of tools, right? Then if you click here as well, there are like thousands of them, but then it doesn't mean you get to use everything that you get to see here. Understand? What am I doing? Keep on clicking on this thing. Okay, so now the next thing that I want to show you, okay, in terms of after using these tools, so these are the tools that you get to see most of the people using whenever they are trading or doing their analysis on the market, right? And then we have whereby you can change the types of your candles. How exactly, right? You see this candlesticks right here, right? You click it, and then you just press on any type of design that you want your candles to be like. Most of the people, they get to choose this one, and then they are just looking like this. And what's the point of your chart looking like this? If I may ask you guys, what's the point? Literally, what's the point of seeing your chart looking like this? This is childish. Come on, guys. What's the point of seeing your chart being like this, like zigzag ups and down like that? If you want to trade forex, the way most of the people they trade it, nice and clean and reasonable, and showing that this person is thinking at the same time, or showing more seriousness in the person, get to do what other people are doing, or use the types of things that they're using in order for them to be profitable. So as most of the people, they get to use these candlesticks. Why? Because they really want to see more into detail on how the market is reacting, either it's moving down or moving upwards. That's what they want to see, not to see these lines. What does these lines mean? Can you see any weak rejections here? No, you can't see anything. So what's the point for you to be using those things? Then we have these candles as well. These ones looks a little bit weird, but then there are types of candles as well. And then we have this one. I can't use it at the same time. Why? Because I haven't paid for this Tradingview. So some of the things that you get to see on this Tradingview, you get to pay in order for you to actually have the full access to it, right? Let's say you want to use what exactly? Bar replay in order for you to backtest. This is what it will tell you. You have to pay, and then it will help you in terms of backtesting. Let's say you have a new strategy as a beginner. You always have a new strategy that you want to backtest, so you always end up want to pay up these things so that you get to backtest your strategy, see where you are doing wrong things or where you are doing it correctly, and then you get to stick to those things that are making you being profitable, right? So after doing so, this is more on candles. Let me put back my normal candles. These are my normal candles. Good. And then at the same time, we have this indicator thing. If you click on this indicator thing, let's say you heard about indicators, let's say TDI, then okay, if you click it just like this, it will show up right here. This is a indicator most of the people that they get to use. But then as for me, I don't usually use indicators, but then trust me, most of the people they use this indicator, the TDI indicator or the RSI. Let me search for it as well. RSI, that's another indicator. This is it, and this is how it looks. So yeah, most of the people that just used this spot to find their indicator which will help them in terms of their strategies or anything like that. But then as for me, I don't want these, so let me quickly delete them. I don't want anything like this. Okay, at this point, there's nothing that you want to see here. There's nothing that will help you in terms of trading. Then alert. Let's say there's a point whereby you want to do your entries or your exiting or anything like that. You just enter your details, your alert here, which is any number. Let's say 1.26300, 1.2, sorry, 1.2600, something like this. Okay, so anytime when price comes here, or when price breaks down here, I'm going to get a notification if the price crosses or anything like that. So that's how the alert works. At the same time, if you look at your left, there's this camera right here. Most of the people, they don't use it. And then there's this full screen mode, and then settings. On settings, you might want to click on it whenever you want something. Let's say events, trading, convex, and then status line, everything like that, logs, and totem, open market, and then chart value, and then bar chart, something like that, and then background, a lot of stuff, but then remember, you don't get to use all these stuff. As much as there are thousands, millions of tools that you get to see on Tradingview, it doesn't mean that you have to use all of them. You only get to use few. Like on this Tradingview, I only use let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tools that I get to use on my Tradingview whenever I'm analyzing my favorite pair, which is the GBP USD. Okay, so these are the tools that I use in order to trade GBP USD. So before this video ends, I just want to do a quick top-down analysis on what I'm expecting tomorrow on GBP USD. At the moment, to 1 at the moment, 1 a.m. in the morning, SA side. So yeah, let's get into business now. Let me do my top-down analysis using these tools right here that we have been explaining to you how I use them. Okay, the first thing is using my horizontal array, right? Well, let me just start with my trend line thing. Let me draw my trend lines first, and then I'll okay, that's my trend line. Just gonna do the simple top-down analysis for you guys so that you get to see what I'm seeing. Okay, and then now 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame, we have these things. My trend lines to be a little bit thin so that they don't look weird whenever I'm seeing them or something like that. Let's make sure that they're thin. Okay, good. So anytime when price comes here, I'm sorting. So let's add my horizontal array, my horizontal lines, right? And then I'm just gonna plot my cycle levels, which I'm not gonna talk much on this channel, in fact on this topic. Okay, there's 1.2500. This is another cycle levels. I'm just gonna plot so that you guys get to see how and there's this other one again. Then another one. Okay, and then what else? Okay, the third thing now that I have to use is this rectangle thing. Go on the 15-minute time frame where I do my entries most of the time. Click here, and then I'll take this trend line and then I'll put it here. So anytime when price comes here, I know there'll be like some reaction to take place right here, and then I'll sell from this point. So I'm gonna be using this path thing, and then I'll be like, usually like black, you know. Let me change it to black. This color is a little bit weird. Okay, this is what I want to see on this. Then I'm gonna do a short position. I'm gonna be expecting a sell from this point. So my stop loss will be just be above here, and then my take profit back to this horizontal line. So yeah, that's what I'm actually waiting at the moment. So this is how I use my tools whenever I'm trading on GBP USD and I do my entries on the MT5. So you have to understand this. For those who are still doing their analysis on the MT5, I believe this is the best introduction to the Tradingview. So change your mindset from trading from from placing your trades from the MT5. Now you have to come to the Tradingview and then start working more on the Tradingview. Tradingview is more accurate. It helps you to, it has so many accessibilities in terms of tools that you get to use. It's more flexible. It's different from the MT5. MT5 is a little bit too occupied. It's it's a little bit different from this Tradingview. Tradingview is like the world. You can adjust your candlestick to something else. You can do whatever that you want to do with them. You can literally do anything with them. You understand? So you try by all means to change the mentality of trading. It's to do your analysis on MT5. So I believe this is all that I have been talking about, and for those who have other questions or on the videos that you want me guys to make for you, you just simply comment below or in the inbox, in the box, and then you'll be like, Andy, do this video for us explaining about this and that, and then I'll get to do a video on that. So don't forget to like and share this video, and then at the same time I'll catch you guys in the next video that I'm gonna be making for you. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe once again, don't forget to share, and FX, peace out.